Alright, so the last bow that we're going to do is a little simple 3 ribbon, 1.5 inch ribbon bow. When you put your ribbon on your spool holder, you want your ribbon to pull off in this direction. Gather all your tails up together. You're going to pull it off in this direction so your ribbon does not get tangled up. Okay, so I'm going to set this off to the side. We're going to get our pegs. Going to need a center peg. And this is a simple bow. And these are all the pegs that you're going to need for it. Center. And then your finger. And then you're only going to need 1 wire. And we're going to cut that about 26 inches. Now, if you feel like you need a guide wire, I'll show you where to add that here in just a second. But this bow does not require one. So gather all your tails up, and you're going to pinch them together. Find the center of your wire. You want to do this as tight as possible, so you might have to hold it, wrap it around one time. And you're going to twist it. And we're going to cut this little bit of extra off. We don't want our bow to be all bulky. Okay, the good side's facing me right now, and what we're going to do, we're going to loop it around and set it over our peg. Halfway down your peg, hold it in there, and then wrap your wire clockwise around your peg. Then take your other wire and wrap it around your nail. Tuck it on the board, get it out of the way. Hold your finger on your bow. Now I'm going to hold this finger against this ribbon because I don't want it to move. This is the hardest part, is just getting started and it moving. So I'm going to hold my finger against there. While I make my first twist. Now I'm going to make my first loop. Now this is where you'll add your guide wire if you want it. You truly don't need it for this bow. It's not going to go anywhere. You don't need the guide wire even if you let go. pinch twist. Pinch, twist. Pinch, twist. Now, so our bow will be nice and full. We're going to go over this peg one more time. So pinch and twist. And just lay this right over the other peg like that. Just right over the top. Then we're going to pinch and twist. I'm going to lay it right over the top. Last time, pinch and twist. Grab your wire. Always double check. Make sure that wire is completely off that peg. Tie that as tight as you can. And then pull your bow off. Now your tails, you can cut these as long as you want to. Or as short as you want to if you don't want tails. I don't know how long I want mine yet, so I'm going to fluff my bow first. Now, I like to fluff my bow from the bottom. You can do whatever's comfortable. Regina shows fluffing from the top. I like to start at the bottom. So I'm going to pull these loops apart. That made? I'm going to pull the black first, then the green, then the red. That way they alternate, then the black, then the green and the red. And then I'm going to come over on this side. I'm going to pull these apart. And I'm going to go red, green, black on this one. Red, green, black, so my colors don't touch. I'm going to fluff my bow up, see how my loops are standing, see how nice and full it is already at the bottom. I'm going to pull my black that way, my red then my green, and then I'm going to come over here, pull my black, I try to make it so my patterns of ribbon don't touch together. Kind of hard to do. And then my top of the bow. Twist it. See how I'm twisting it? You really want to twist it down to make that center loop. This kind of bow is good for a grapevine because it doesn't have all the tails and it has a lot of support to it with all the loops. And with the 1.5, it's a lighter weight ribbon. And there you have it, a simple 1.5 3-ribbon bow. I don't have a sign picked out for this one. But when you go to cut your tails, you'll just cut them to taste, however long you want them for your wreath or however short. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining me for these tutorials this time. I hope you enjoyed them very much. Bye, y'all.